All right, so for the segment notation here, again, the segment notation, it's about adding terms together. So the notation for sigma is this, okay? Try to write as good as possible. And then it always has the nth term notation right next to the segment notation. And to the top and bottom of the segment notation, it indicates how many terms that it would be. It could be N, could be I, it could be J, it could be any letter. Okay, so for now, I'm going to use N because I use N over here. Just make sure that it's consistent. So it can go from 1 all the way to any number. So let's just say H for the moment. Okay, it can go to any number. So if that is the case, this notation is telling us that please go ahead, add up the first 8 terms from term number 1 and then number 2, number 3, all the way to number 8, add them all together. So if you look at part A, so we have 5 terms. So our first job is that, all right, so we can see there are 5 terms. So we can say N equals to 1 all the way to 5. But then we need to get our nth term notation to put in right here. What's the nth term notation? Well, you know that A1 is equal to 5. What is the D? What's the difference between the terms here? It'll be 4. So you're adding 4. So therefore, A1, it's going to be 5. So AN. Notation that we learned yesterday was AN is equal to D times N minus 1 plus A1. So AN is equal to 4 times N minus 1 plus 5. So you have 4N minus 4 plus 5. So you have 4N plus 1, which is AN. So you can just write down 4N plus 1 here, and that would be the notation for this term. Okay. So now, it's not that difficult. Okay, just make sure you know the format.